So, white people Twitter. Speaking of white people Twitter, at SoftcoreYT, where I'm the whitest and I have the Twitter. So come follow me and you will see some good white people. Or bad white people, I don't know. What makes a good white person? What makes a bad white person? Come find out with me. Just follow me. That's all that matters in life. Met my daughter's teacher tonight. It was heartbreaking. She was working at a second job. Teachers are the most underpaid, underappreciated, yet most valued people in our world. So anyway, I gave her $50 for a lap dance. So I've done my part. I mean, come on dude, with those guns, you don't need to pay her. 1 in 4 car accidents are caused by texting and driving. People, won't be me. 1 in 302,575,350 chance of winning the Mega Millions. People, you never know. I can't believe that people actually think it's acceptable to text and drive. It is absolutely abhorrent behavior, and you're putting not only your own life at risk, but the lives of others around you. You don't know who's in the next car. You might kill a family of 5. Don't text and drive. Don't be a dick. You know you're a 90s kid when your vaccinations were mandatory and no one in your class got measles. That's depressing as fuck. My dad is vacuuming while chewing sunflower seeds, and he's spitting them out right in front of the vacuum to clean them up as he goes. I have so much still to learn from this man that gave me life. You know, I wish my father was that smart. That is something. How old were you when you realized recess in elementary school was for the teachers' mandatory breaks, not for students? Today, years old. Is that true? Can anyone in the comments confirm that, like, students, you know, our breaks don't matter, it's only about the teachers? Somebody once introduced me to Jeff Goldblum to me at a party by saying, "This is Chris Kelly," and he exclaimed, "Oh my god, of course." I couldn't believe it. He knew who I was. Then he proceeds to say, "My god, of course," to every person he was introduced to. I love Jeff Goldblum. We need more people like Jeff Goldblum. We need nice people, okay? We need them. We need them. My dad's favourite part of vacation is acting like he's better than everyone else because he woke up the earliest. How do you describe college? I'm teaching myself a class that I'm paying for. Oof, right in the feels. Also, if you're American, you're just throwing away hundreds of thousands of dollars you're never going to see again. Hell yeah. High school teachers. I'm not going to share my political beliefs. It's unprofessional. College professors. What is the square root of fuck Trump? Can you even imagine getting in bed and then easily falling asleep and then waking up feeling rested and then having a good day and then doing it again? Weird flex, but okay. I'm sure once the US gets to the bottom of the Saudi killing, it will do the right thing and invade 2 unrelated countries. Jay Coulter passes physical and is officially a dolphin. If football didn't exist, this would be a way cooler tweet. Holy shit, could you imagine? I would actually do that surgery right away if that was a real thing. Hashtag turn softcore into a dolphin 2018, that's the year we live in. Dad, thanks for cleaning your room, Emily. Unlike certain other children of mine who will remain nameless. Son, eyes welling up. Please give me a name. I'm 17. My fave tutor at uni had a great journalism 101 lesson. If somebody says it's raining and another person says it's dry, it's not your job to quote them both. Your job is to look out the fucking window and find which is true. Yeah, just like Pew News does. Speaking of Pew News, everybody go subscribe to PewDiePie. We need to get into 69696969. Is that enough 6 9s? I don't know, we just need to get it to him. Science fact, it's impossible for a man to strap down any kind of load in a trailer without saying, "That's not going anywhere," as he tightens the rope. Be nice to the 38-year-old in your freshman lecture. And be nice to the fat people of the gym. Those people are putting themselves in extreme anxiety-inducing situations in an attempt to try and better themselves. Just a smile or even a quick conversation can mean so much. Millennials replacing engagement rings with diamond embedded into their fingers. No, the fuck we are not. Cool things about being an adult. Eating chips whenever you want. No bedtime. Tired all the time. Sad all the time. Wait a sec. Stranger. Hey, is that guy bothering you? Me. Yeah, but he's my husband, so I signed up for this. We went to Waffle House at 2 AM and it was super icy outside, so the workers gave us serving trays to go sledding outside of the restaurant. And our waitress took our phones and charged it when it died. It's not a Waffle House, but a waffle home. First day as a bartender. Her. Pina colada, please. Me. Okay. Her. Can you make it virgin? Me. Try not to cry. Yes, I know how to make it. Being choked might be a turn on for you, but it's not for sea turtles. So keep your fucking trash out of the damn ocean. awfully bold of you to assume that no sea turtles have daddy issues. I know personally, as a turtle without a father, I have many, many daddy issues. I'm gonna stop right there. How fucking tight was it rearranging your room when you were younger and feeling like a different space? And you would show your parents and they would act like, wow, very nice. And you'd be like, fuck yes, new room, new me. Every now and then as a kid, I used to like surprise my parents with it. You know, one day I'd be like, yeah, come in my room, look how clean it is. And then like 20 minutes later, it would be like completely different. The goal was just to confuse them. Good times, good times. Why does Kid Rock look like Dr. Phil dressed up as Kid Rock? God fucking damn it, I can't unsee that. I cannot unsee that. Congratulations, anti-vax supporters. A child now has a polio strain. A once completely eradicated disease in the US has now made a comeback because of you. Let's not mention how measles made a comeback as well. If you don't see the issue, it's because you are the issue. You're not doing anyone any favors. You are harming society, you are harming children, and you're putting everyone at risk. Especially those who can't vaccinate because they're allergic. Your population is controlled by releasing wolves into an area. All problems should be solved that way. Too much pollution? Release wolves into factories. Dislike Congress? Wolves. Want to lose weight? That's right, wolves. Basically, if everyone dies a horrible, painful death by wolves, hey, the world's a better place. Boss, you failed your drug test. Me. There were poppy seeds in my bagel. Boss. So what about the weed and methamphetamines? Me. Boss. Me. It was an everything bagel. Why do people run from the rain, but you dance in the shower? Consent. No one likes to go outside fully clothed and just get wet, because fuck you, no one likes that. Idea. Memories, but instead of Snapchat, it's Spotify. On this day 2 years ago, you listened to I Fall Apart by Post Malone 24 times. We hope you're doing better. Ha, only 24 times? I listened to it 218. Dad's anonymous. Dad. Go on, it's safe here. Me. Sometimes I don't cut the grass in a pattern. One dad vomits, another stops grilling entirely. Work till you can afford a giraffe. Odd flex, but okay. Just heard 9 out of 10 Olympians grew up drinking milk. I know an ad for Milk Life. I mean, okay, I get what they're trying to do, but I'll be willing to bet that 9 out of 10 serial killers drank their fair share of milk as well. I really missed the month Pokemon Go came out. I feel like that was the happiest everyone had been for a while. Everyone was out loving life. A lot of people are still out there enjoying life, it's just they're not sharing that they're playing Pokemon Go on social media 24/7 to get attention. A daycare dad cut me off in the parking lot, so I went early yesterday and taught his kid how to ride a bike. You can never get that back. Me. This house is a disaster. We all need to clean. 8-year-old. Who's coming over? Me. No one, we're cleaning for us. 8. But we already know we live like this. Have you ever had like a maid or something like that? Like we had one for a couple weeks there, right? And we always used to have to clean the house the day before for the maid. I swear the maid didn't do shit, just saying. You can say, have a nice day, and no problem. But you can't say, enjoy the next 24 hours, and not sound vaguely threatening. I'm sorry, but vaguely? Vaguely? So my 14-year-old brother responded to my Snapchat story? What? You look like the 27-year-old substitute teacher that doesn't know how to make the class quiet. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. You're beautiful. You're loved. You matter. Don't forget it. You pay people $8 an hour. Does anyone else pack underwear like they're going to shit themselves every single day of a trip? Every time I go out in public wearing an oversized t-shirt, everyone asks, are you wearing shorts under? Like, no, Deborah, I thought today would be a great day to have my bare pussy out at Walmart. I like keeping my metabolism on its toes. Like, what's it gonna be today? Complete starvation or 6,000 calories? Is selling pickles in movie theaters really just a Texas thing? Like, I can't imagine going to the movie and not getting a pickle. Like, what? The fuck is going on in Texas? A gender reveal party where it's just you and your partner in a doctor's office and you ask your doctor what the gender is of your baby and then they tell you and then you go home. I love seeing leaves change colour in Los Angeles in the fall. Hiding in a closet from an active shooter. Me. This psycho has a machine gun and he's just loaded another clip. Somebody help. GOP. We're here to help. It's actually a semi-automatic rifle, and they're called magazines, not clips. Okay, bye. Gave one of my first graders a high five as he was getting on the bus, and said, see you tomorrow, buddy. And he said, bye, Miss H. Sorry you're not married and don't have any kids or basically anyone. If the girl in my class could get through her presentation after her nudes on Google Drive were projected to the whole class, I can get through finals week. Lol, someone asked me why I still had my Beto sticker on my laptop even though he lost 2 years ago. I don't know, why do people stick Confederate flags still? They lost 150 years ago. I used to think high schoolers were so grown up until I was one. Then college kids were so cool and put together until I was one. Then adults knew everything, and now let me tell you, no one knows anything, we're all just out here winging it. Can confirm, it's kinda scary, but yeah. New rule, it's not a booming economy when real wages are lower today than in 1973. Nearly 80% of people live paycheck to paycheck. 62% of jobs can't support a middle-class family. 140 million Americans are either poor or low income. Half of older Americans have no retirement savings.